setting things up while I'm talking to you. Might as well. It takes a little while for people to pop on. I figure, wow, look, he's doing things. He's moving. He's in motion. Oh my gosh, we should check it out. Lots going on over here, man. I'll tell you all about it. And man, I think I'm going to sit outside today. It's kind of pretty. Kind of nice to just kind of sit out here and chat. Watch the world go by. See what's happening, y'all. It's quite pleasant out here. You can hear the water in the background. It's just kind of burbling and bubbling and doing its thing. And somebody's cooking something nice. Ooh, smells pretty good. What else? Oh, and this is what it looks like to have a toddler. Yeah. Red. What's up, baby? Oh, man, lots going on. So much. I have so many things to tell you all. Shuckle. Ashley, what's up, y'all? What's up? Hello. I'm so very happy to see you all. I don't know. I need to angle this up a little bit better. Oh, maybe I have to do this. Can I do it a little better? Luigi. Hey, Luigi. How are you? So, this is my view. Now, let's do this. Boop. This is where we are. Lovely big old building going way up there. You really can't see it, but the ocean is right over there. If I move over, you can probably see it. So that's kind of cool. So that's where we are. Booyah. So very cool. All right. Luigi, I am fantabulous. I am fantabuloso. So, let's see, what else going on? Man. Whew. So, a couple things that are happening. So the Reluctant Hero's Journey is, I'm opening it up. I mentioned it yesterday. I'm opening it up on August 1st for new members. And it's awesome. I don't think anybody on here is in it. So you guys should definitely look into it. Some of the people that pop in here from time to time are in the group, and it's been a really good group. We've had a lot of fun, and I give weekly challenges to you that are super simple. And what's interesting is some of them are very easy for some of you, and some are quite hard. It's like something I'm thinking, okay, this is really a simple thing, and people are like, oh man, that was hard on me, and I'm so glad I did it, because now I know I can do this or that, or whatever next, and I'm stronger because of this, and I'm more courageous, and I have more confidence now. So those are fun. And the other one is I do a monthly one-on-one training, one to all of you guys. Like, so it's a 1 hour actual training on one subject that is, I give you techniques, tools, and really work it out and get you some really good information that really helps you out. And so it's been really good, and I'm really enjoying having everybody in there. And so I just want to let you guys know about it, because I'm about to send out an email and start doing some marketing for the next couple of weeks while we get there. I mean, it's only 12 days or something like that. Today's like the 17th, so yeah, it's like 2 weeks. Oh my God, only 2 weeks. What do I do? So it's up to you guys. I would love to have you guys help me out with this and help spread the word. If you want, I can give you guys links. If you can just say, hey, this is really cool. Spike does this great podcast. He has this great group. If you're in the, our nerd world, then check it out. Check him out, because he's got a lot of good stuff to say. Any testimonials you want to give me, I greatly appreciate that. You can just type it right in here and say, Spike does this whatever, his coaching is whatever, good stuff. Give me 5 stars, that sort of thing. If you don't like it, keep your mouth shut, boy. And there's that. So that's what's happening right now. There's a lot that goes into this, because I'm still new to all the marketing, and because I've had so many things that I've done marketing wise that just haven't gone anywhere, and I'm still learning as I go. I will figure it out. That's part of the training that I've told you guys before. You guys have heard me on this. It's like one of the things about confidence is having the confidence that you will figure it out. That is a huge thing. Remember when I did the podcast on confidence, or did I? Wait a second. It is, where is it held? It's a membership group. It's a Facebook membership group. It's a private group. And it's membership. It's $11 a month. And it was $8 a month, but that was the first go-around. This is the cheapest it will ever be, $11. Because it will go on. Membership groups like this, it can cost up into the hundreds and thousands of dollars, guys, if you know anything about the business world and training and coaching. So you're getting top-notch stuff, because an hour with me is way more than that. So, if we're doing actual coaching. And I've coached 7-figure earners, guys. I mean, I've done some coaching with some pretty big people. And that's why I'm bringing this training to our community. So anyway, the link, let me pop a link in here for you. I think I should have it right there. There you go. Yeah. So there's the wait list. So what that means is if you get on the wait list, then you're the first people that are going to know. I mean, when I open it up, I'm opening it up to you. And we'll see what happens from there. But you get the first crack at it all, because I may only have a few slots that I'm going to open up. I don't know if I'm going to put a cap on it yet. But I do want to get the word out, because this is the, I talk about, hey, my podcast and, my Mindscrambler show, and we talk about uplifting things and positivity, and, and we bitch slap the negative haters that pop on here, those trolls, and we do it with love. So that's good lip service. But if you want to do actual work, if you want to actually help people, giving them tools and techniques and training that they can apply in their lives with a community that can help, that can bounce things off of each other and build those friendships and build those connections, and relationships, that's solid gold. And these are people that have their own issues. These are people that have their own stuff. Do I know Justin Cook? I do not know Justin Cook. But that's what the Reluctant Hero's journey is all about. And it is ongoing. I will keep it going as long as I deem it necessary. And I'll keep it going forever if I can. Because it is a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot. Okay, here's another perk, guys. And I talked about this yesterday. I'm thinking, so I'm going to do interviews, right? I'm working on interviews. I've got some pretty big name people who are going to come in, and I will interview them for the Mindscrambler podcast. Well, the way I'm thinking about doing it is Zoom. And if I do it with Zoom, I can have a lot of guests there. So I'm on with the guest, and I can have all these other people in there as well. I mean, I'd mute them, but they would be live. So when I'm doing my interview with, let's say, let me throw out there, somebody like Jennifer Hale, maybe, let's just say, who's a dear friend of mine. If she were to come on, and I would do the Zoom interview with her, people inside my membership group are allowed to be on the call and ask questions. Nobody else. Because so what I'll do is take that Zoom and I'll take that recording of the podcast, and then I will upload that to Twitch and do a Twitch show like this. So like 10, 15 minutes we'll talk like this, and then I'll go, okay, here's the video. Click and let the video play. And at the end I come back on and we can chit chat and whatnot. while that's happening. And I think we can still have the chat going while the interview is going. Well, that's what I was just saying, Shomoshaku. That's who I would invite, people inside the membership group. That's one of the perks, because that's live, and that's pretty cool. So that's something I'm looking at throwing in. There are other bonuses that come along. I mean, inside the group, I have links to all my podcasts that I have appeared on other people's podcasts. So they've interviewed me, so there's a lot of coaching that goes on there. Obviously, you guys have access to my podcast, my regular podcast, anytime on iTunes or on my site, spikespencer.com/podcast. And so I'm looking at the logistics on that, how I'm going to make that happen and get good sound quality. That's kind of the big issue, is getting good sound quality. And so I'm having a meeting tomorrow with a podcast mastermind group that Kim and I have been doing for a while. And we get together, and I'm going to talk more technical stuff with them tomorrow and say, hey, here's my setup, here's what I'm thinking. So, so that's going to be cool. That's another perk. I think one of the biggest perks is community. You really have other people that are in our world, in the nerd world, that are supportive of you. And I think that's the key. When you've got people that are supportive of you, there's no hate, there's no derogatory anything. If there's anybody gives anybody any crap at all, they are out of the group. Period. It is support. And I don't care if you're gay, straight, what color you are, what religion you are, if you're part horse, I don't care. We're there for support for you. That's what we're there for. And my goal is about coaching. That's what I do. And I love doing it. I love sharing this information and the trainings and the teachings that I know. I've been trained by some of the best people in the world. And I have access to the stuff that they have taught me. I can teach all you guys. It's amazing, the things that we do. And it's like, if I gave you a full coaching session, it'd be like a fire hose and just can't do that. The Reluctant Hero's Journey is the perfect introduction to personal growth, to self-help, to expanding your horizons and taking control of your life, gaining confidence, gaining courage, being your authentic self, being inspired, knowing that there are other people out there who support you. That's what it's all about. And so that's what I want to get out there to everybody. I just want to let people know that's what the Reluctant Hero's Journey is about. And if you think about it, why I call it the Reluctant Hero's Journey is because look at the archetype in anime, animation, regular movies, fantasy, sci-fi. You'll see it all the time. There's a hero who doesn't know he's a hero. Neo didn't know he was a hero. Bilbo didn't know he was a hero. Frodo didn't know he was a hero. John, McClane, John McClane, Die Hard, did not know he was a hero. Well, he kind of was. But, it's something where people have to rise up to become the best version of themselves. Because of this pressure, there's something going on that they have to step up and be all that they can really truly be. And they find these hidden reserves. They learn along the way, along the journey. They learn how to be their best self. They acquire new tools. They acquire new friends. They acquire new experiences. That's what the Reluctant Hero's Journey is. It's about you becoming the best you can be. See, and this is what I taught in Food Game, the dating cookbook. Food Game, A Man's Ultimate Recipe for Dating Success. It's available on Amazon. And that's what I taught. I taught guys to be the best guy they can be. I teach guys to be the best men. Capital M, capital A, capital N. The best man they can be. That's how the dating world works. You become that person, and then you're magnetic. Things come your way. It's all about mindset. It's all about confidence. And that's what we work on in the Reluctant Hero's Journey. Little baby steps, a little bit at a time. And you learn as you go. And it's quite powerful. We also were chosen by destiny. Sure, you can call it destiny, you can call it whatever it is. What if destiny is your choice? What if that's the case? What if you choose, you say, you know what? My destiny is to be great, to be inspiring, to be the best person I can be. I want that destiny, so I'm going to choose that. So you go for it. I don't think too many people say, you know what? I want to be unhealthy, pasty, boring, angry, bitter, and pretty much just completely ineffectual at all things in life. And I'm going to sit here by myself and do nothing. If that's what you want to do, hey, God bless you. You're not part of our group, obviously. And it doesn't matter if you have some sort of issue, some challenge that you're already dealing with. There is somebody somewhere in this world who has dealt with what you have done it successfully, and probably written a book about it, who's overcome, oh my God, so many things that would have stopped most of us in our tracks. And they have come forward. They have moved forward and done great things with their life. Look at Stephen Hawking. Oh my goodness. I mean, how amazing is that? There's a guy named Nick Vujicic. I don't know. Look him up. He has no arms and no legs. He surfs. He walks. Seriously, he's like, his little bitty hip is, he moves pretty quick. And he's a public speaker, and he's a motivator, and he travels the world and speaks and inspires millions. Wow, how cool is that? How easy would it have been to just give up? Just give up. But that's not what we do. That's not what we preach. That's not what we learn in the Reluctant Hero's journey. There are ways around all challenges. All challenges. There's one of my teachers. He says 99% of all things are 99% achievable. There's some things, obviously, that it's like, no. But most everything is achievable. Most everything. I have to hop off. See you later, Luigi. No problem there, my friend. Spread the word for me. Copy that link, please. This one right here. And please help us out. You go join the journey too, dude. Get on the wait list. You guys get on the wait list. You'll be the first people to know. And I want you to spread the word. Help me spread the word. You know what I talk about. You know what I teach. You know how good it is. You know how valuable it is. You've heard the podcast. You've been there. This is what the Reluctant Hero's journey is all about. We go deeper. We go deeper than the things that I do on the podcast. And it's a lot of fun. So, grazie Luigi. I think the more people we can get to, the more people we can help, the better off society is, the better off the world is. If everybody sees everything, if you listen to the news or the radio, which I do not. I don't listen to the news, don't listen to the radio at all. I haven't in years. Politics, no idea. I don't know what's going on. Same crap all the time. And it bores me. What doesn't bore me is helping people reach their potential. Sharing the knowledge, sharing the stuff that I've spent thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to train and learn and give it to other people. Help them understand that they have more power than they believe. That's you. You have more power than you believe. You have more power than you know. You are immense. You are incalculable. You are a freaking miracle. Seriously, look in the mirror right now and go, wow, you're a miracle. You know why you're a miracle? Because there's like a 4.2 trillion chance of you not even being born. It's like 423 something trillion to 1 odds of you even being born. It's insane. You are a miracle. Step into that miracle. Does the hero's journey start with departure, or were you given the power by destiny? Well, here's the thing, Shomo Shako. Since you don't know what your destiny is, you better go out there and do it. That's it. You have no idea. But nothing can happen if you don't take the steps. See, for example, let's put it in the dating world. I tell somebody, it's like, look, so there's a girl over at the bar, and you want to go say hi to her. She is just perfect. She's exactly what you want. Like, man, dude, I really want to say hi to her. But you don't. Don't say nothing. You walk away, you go home. Well, if that's the case, then you have a 100% chance of nothing happening at all. If you walk over there and say something, now there's a chance. It may not go well. It may not be perfect. It may not be great. Doesn't matter. But you went and you did it. Doors open. At least the door's open. So if you don't step out of your house, if you don't step out of your comfort zone and get out there and start doing things, you're never going to go anywhere. Like I said in Finding Nemo, and he says, "I'll never let anything happen to you." And Dory said, "Well, that's funny. How can anything ever happen to him if nothing ever happens to him?" Something like that. Like, if you don't let anything happen to him, then how's he ever going to do anything? So this is the kind of questioning I'm going to ask you guys in the group. It's like, hey, question yourself. Look at yourself and say, hey, what am I doing? What am I really doing with my life? What am I really doing with my journey? What's happening there? How can I help others? How can I share the talents that I have? How can I share my journey? And I've had a big journey, guys. I have not been where I am right now for that long. It has been probably the last 5-6 years maybe. 3 if we go really hardcore and say, hey, this is when I really got my training. It was about 3 years ago. And I really got trained. I had been on the journey for a long time, but the journey to come back from where I was, it's been about 15 years. And really taking the reins and learning how to divulge my training, my information in a better way so that people can really utilize it. Now I have all kinds of tools and techniques and trainings that I can use and I do use in my coaching. And that's what the Reluctant Hero's journey is about, guys. It's about being better at who you are meant to be. Every one of you, every single stinking one of you guys has more inside of you than you even know. As Les Brown would say, there is greatness within you. There is greatness within you. As a matter of fact, I recommend if you can Google Les Brown, LESBROWN, at the Georgia Dome, I think it is. He gave an incredibly powerful speech in front of 80,000 people. Motivational, amazing, phenomenal. It is a really, really good speech. If you want to be inspired with your day, listen to that. Just listen to that. Listen to his story. Listen to what he tells you. It's amazing. He's passionate. He's for real. And I've had the pleasure, I have had the honor of speaking on the same stage as him. My speech was very, very short, but it was the same stage. And with Colin Farrell, too, by the way. That was there in Burbank. So, anyway, the reason I really want to talk about the Reluctant Hero's Journey Day, because it's just starting out. We've got 2 weeks, and I'm just starting letting people know about it today. I've got an email going out today. I did a couple of posts yesterday. I'm going to be offering some freebies to show people what I'm talking about, maybe some MP3s, some the trainings that I've done, something along that line, and really get the word out there. So if you really do understand what I'm going for and you know what I'm trying to do, then please share it on your socials. Share the link I just gave you guys and tell them about me. You know, tell people, say, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's also freaking voice of Shinji and all these other things. So every now and then there's a funny voice that comes out of his face for some reason. We don't know why. I don't know why either. It's funny. But you know, that's part of the fun. That is part of the fun. So yeah, I'm very passionate about this group, guys. I really want it to be successful. And the only way to make it successful is to get more people in. Get more people in, more people and more people and more people. If I could get 5 million people in this thing, it would be amazing. That would be great because we would be transformative. We could actually help so many more people. Changing one life is pretty impressive. I've done that several times, many times. People are like, wow, that just changed my perspective on so many things. And go, wow, that is pretty phenomenal. To be able to do that on a broad scale inside our world, our community. And I'm not just talking about anime. I'm talking about anime, comics, video games, fantasy, sci-fi, board games, whatever the nerd out is, man. And you guys know sci-fi is my nerd out. Love it, love it, love it. And you know what? I think personal growth and self-help is my nerd out as well. It's not really in the world here, but that's my nerd out. That's what that's something I really dig. And I trained in it for a long time. Especially when I was doing like real estate and business and that sort of thing. I was always training. See, I learned something though. I learned that even with all that training, I was still not where I needed to be. Or my, first marriage wouldn't have ended the way it would have. Then again, there's that thing about destiny there, Shona Shako, that is like, hey, was that part of my destiny? Yes, it was, because if that had not happened to me, I would not, A, have the empathy and sympathy to help other people the way I can, and I wouldn't have had the drive to become the better man that I became. Become the magnet for the right people in my life. This drive, this desire, really, it was always there, but I just wasn't connecting right. I wasn't communicating right, and I've gotten a whole lot better with that, and I'm still learning. Kim and I, we have our issues, just like anybody. People have issues. Heroes sacrifice is part of destiny. It is. Heroes sacrifice things all the time, and sometimes it's just, their time, their energy, their money. And when it's done for the greater good, that's good. That's solid. When it's done for the greater good, and that doesn't mean for all of humanity. No, the greater good could be doing it for the children. I would do anything for my little boy. Anything. I'd do anything for Kimberly. Anything. And that's the thing. See, people would think about it this way. They say, oh, the sacrifices. That's so great to sacrifice. You know what's even better? Not sacrificing. Becoming the best you so you can provide everything that they need. So that you don't have to sacrifice anything. You enjoy life. Enjoy this beauty, this amazing gift we've been given in this life. See, people think wrongly. People think, oh, I've got to give something up and it's going to cost me this. No, the best thing you can do is be the best person you can. Make tons of money. Help other people. Get out there. Do great things. Because if you're alone, bitter, sad, broke, etc., yada, 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 not a great place to be, guys. How much money can you give if you don't have any? How much time can you give if you just don't want to go do anything or give anything to anybody? How much can you give if you're scared to say hello to another human being? You get out of your shell, you go and you see people, you become confident, you become a magnet, you become the person that you are meant to be. That's what the Reluctant Hero's journey is about. That's fine. If you are an introvert and you really just want to kind of hang out by yourself, that's fine. I get it. I'm actually part introverted. I am very, very extroverted when I'm on stage, when I'm appearing, when I'm doing things and I'm in my element. That's great. But if there were like 50 people sitting over there in a business thing and I need to go and network and mingle, I'd rather stay here. I'd rather play a video game, watch a show, mess around on my computer, develop something, write a book. I'm not a big networker. Even though I say network. It's about building relationships. Well, how can you build relationships if you never say anything to anybody? Irendos is in the house. Thanks for the hugs, baby. Thanks for the hugs. Harry Potter is a huge version of the Reluctant Hero's journey. Absolutely. I've seen all the Harry Potters. I haven't read Harry Potter, but I've seen all the movies several times. Actually, last November we did a full watching from the first one all the way to the end. It was great. I love Harry Potter. And just so you know, if you go to the Highlands of Scotland, that's where Harry Potter was. That's where Hogwarts is. It's that beautiful countryside, and I've driven all up there many, many years ago. And it's amazing. I've had my own journey, guys. I've had a lot of journeys. I've been to every major city in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, Ireland, Scotland, England, America, obviously. Where else? I know I've been to Barcelona and Germany. Not every major city in Germany, but Berlin and several of them, and Amsterdam, and I've been to a lot of places. Paris, Barcelona. I think I said that already. Every major city in Hawaii. There's a lot of adventures that I've had, and I've grown from every one of them. So this is why I say we got to start the journey. This Reluctant Hero's journey is about getting out of your own way, getting out into the world, bringing the essential you, the essential power and amazing gift that you are to the world. You've got something that the world needs. Whether you know it or not, you've got something that the world needs. Only part of the series I haven't watched is the first part of the 7th movie. I don't even know which one that is, Arendos. But that's... Anyway, Arendos, I'm talking about the Reluctant Hero's Journey group, the membership group that I have. I'm opening up again on August 1st. So I put the link in here. I'll do it again right there. Go there, get on the wait list so that you will know when we start. You'll be the first people to know. I'll go, okay, guys, registration is open now. Boom, 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 boom. Get in, because that price will go up, people. The setting of Hero's Journey can be normal, utopian, or dystopian. That's a question? I don't know. Devil the Giver and Hunger Gamer and His Dark Materials, The Golden Compass. Not sure where you're going with that all, Shomashako, but yeah, the Hunger Games, definitely Reluctant Hero's Journey for show. The Golden Compass, I don't remember the Golden Compass. I saw it a long time ago. But, I mean, look at it. There's always a reluctant hero somewhere in the journey. I mean, unless you're Thor. I mean, Thor was not a reluctant hero at all. He's like, I'm born to be a hero. Oh. But that's not the same journey. That's the masterful hero. But they have their own journey, too. They've got to find things within themselves. The thing about those kind of journeys, those kind of heroes, they've got to shred away parts of themselves to be better. As you saw, like with Thor, in the end of the Marvel stuff, he really puts it on, but he learns much more. He learns more compassion. He learns more about what it's like really to be human. It ain't the easiest thing in the world. Here's the point. There is training, and most people do not go through training. If you think because you went to school, even college, that you know anything, you do not. Sorry, guys. I'm going to tell you. Schooling is so far behind the curve, at least in the U.S., it is so far behind the curve. I can't even imagine, I don't even get it. I'm just like, wow. See, I learned so many things in high school and college that I didn't need at all. They're like, oh, well, you should have a nice grounded education. Why? Why? There are books. I can read books if I want to read books. You look at Gary Vee. He doesn't read books at all. And he's one of the highest paid speakers. He's one of the smartest marketers in the world. Incredible businessman. I mean, he's doing great. And all these people that say, well, you've got to read all these books and read all these books. Yeah, well, guess what? They're all subscribing to him. So there's no particular path that's going to get you exactly where you want to go. So when people say, okay, well, every child needs to learn this. Algebra? Really? I know like 3 things of algebra. That's it. If there's anything I need to know about algebra, I'm going to have to go and look up a book and say, okay, well, now you can do it online. But I have to look it up. I go, oh, okay, what's this? How's this go? And that goes, okay, great. I'm not a freaking architect. I don't need to know angles and this crap. Who cares? And trigonometry? Thank God I never took that. Or calculus? couldn't care less. You know what they don't teach you? Financial literacy. That's what we need. Financial literacy. They don't teach you that in school anymore. I mean, it's ridiculous. They don't teach you how to cook, how to sew, how to fix stuff. They don't teach you. They used to have shop or home ec, that kind of thing. Those were the most valuable classes you could take. Uh-oh. I'm on low power mode. Is there a plug out here? It'd be nice if there were. Oh, no. There does not seem to be a plug out here. So I'm going to have to probably cut this short in a little bit. We'll see. Anyway, my point is, there are tools to help you get to what you want to be. There are tools that can help you be what you need to be. And those tools you can learn in the Reluctant Hero's Journey. I teach you. I teach a lot of things in the Reluctant Hero's Journey. The journey begins when you take the step that's right. So by clicking on that link right there, you're taking the first step to your journey to become a hero. The hero of your own life. That's the key. It's like, you only get one. You only get one life, guys. One. This is it. This is it. Where you are right now, this is it. You can rewrite your story at any time. Anytime. I've had to rewrite my story. I'm in Australia right now, and my voiceover career, done right now at this point in time. Because I'm down here and I don't have the tools and things to keep things going. Like I've told you, I've only done one gig in 4 or 5 months now. So coaching is very important to me, number one. But I just haven't been focusing on it. I'm not marketing myself. I'm not doing anything voiceover-wise right now for a little bit because I'm just like, you know what? I can always do that. My voice is always here. All of them. All of them. And when I get back home, I'll ramp it up again and get back into it when I'm back in LA. I don't know when that's going to be, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on with this world. There's some crazy crap happening in this world, and it makes no sense. Don't get me started on the whole mask thing, etc., etc. There's craziness on all sides. I also know that I'm going to be fine. I know my family's going to be fine. I know people in the journey are going to be fine. Because they're learning, they're training, they're looking above and over themselves. They're not down in the mire and the muck going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Those are victims. We don't have victims in the Reluctant Hero's Journey. We are all about taking ownership of who we are and our lives. That's the point. That's what's amazing about the journey. And it's not easy for everybody, guys. It takes some time. It takes some work, effort. It takes training and tools. And it takes a challenge. And that's who I want in the group. There are no victims in the group. We're not whining. We're not bitching and moaning. We're like, okay, how do we fix this? How do we do this? How do we make our lives better? How do we build our relationships? How do we have more courage? How do we have more confidence? Get out there in the world. How do we experience and enjoy life more? These are all the things that we learn inside the group. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you trainings, coaching, teaching, tools to do amazing things with your life. That's cool. And you're going to be doing it with fellow travelers who are like, yes, we're going to do this together. You've got cheerleaders going with you. You've got your own band of brothers. You've got your own, what's the group in, what would you call it? Fellowship. You have your own fellowship. That's what this is about, guys. And it's important. Let's see. Watch many of the YouTube videos. Much fun. My YouTube videos? Is that what you're talking about? Cool. I'm glad. Ending of the hero's journey is when the hero goes back to his normal life. Yeah, can be. How about if when you go back to your normal life, it's really incredibly awesome? I mean, think about it. Think about the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings, the last one, when the hobbits come back. They've grown. They've gotten bigger. They have blossomed in life. They have become these amazing guys. And here's the funny thing. So people were looking at them weird, right? They're like, what the hell? That's what people are going to look at you. And it's cool. People are going to be like, wow, what have they done? What has Shamo Shaku done? What has Ashley done? What has Crystal Pool done? What has Irendo's done? What are you doing? You seem different. You seem more confident. You seem more at ease. You seem more relaxed. You seem more happy. What are you doing? I want to know. And you say, well, I'm in the reluctant hero's journey, baby. You don't have to say it like that, because that'll scare the crap out of them. I can pull it off. I don't know if you tried it yet.
Leave the voice stuff to the professionals, okay? Alright. Now, where was I?
I think I'm just really looking forward to having people join the group, because I'm doing it from my heart. This is a group, a community that I've been in for 15 years, and I didn't realize what a gift it was when I first got into it. And some of you guys, you might hear somebody say, "Man, that Spike's been, he's such an asshole." I'm like, yeah, I may have been an asshole to some people. I'll still be an asshole if you're an asshole. I mean, come on, let's go. You know, I have no problem with that. And then I'll, buy you a drink and give you a hug afterwards if we get over that. But here's the deal. We're all human. We're all human. We are doing the best we can with the tools that we have at the time. It's Raikou. What's up? It's Raikou. I'm talking all about the Reluctant Hero's journey today. I am opening up the membership group again August 1st, so we're relaunching. So we got to let people know, and I put the link in here. I'm going to put it in again. I want you guys to click on that link. I want you to get on the wait list, because I'm going to send you information. I'm going to be giving freebies. I'm going to be giving live things. There's going to be some good stuff coming your way. So get on it and get ready. Because we are doing this. I am getting this group going. I'm building this group. I'm building this community for you guys, for me, for the world. Once you look at it from a bigger perspective, it's quite amazing. How many people do you come in contact with a day? For some of you, maybe nobody. But for all of you, I'm willing to bet plenty of people online that you come into contact with, right? What messages are you giving them? What messages are you sending out? Are you sending out messages of hope, inspiration, peace, love, motivation, guidance, help, relationship, community? Or are you just throwing crap out there that's not helping anybody? These are the questions you have to ask before you post something. And I'm guilty of this too, guys. Before you post something, do you say, is this funny, enlightening? Is it weird? I mean, I have a bit of a dark sense of humor, so, I'll post some weird shit all the time. I post stuff that makes me laugh. And if you don't laugh at it, that's fine. Don't care. Post things that make you laugh. It's like, that's funny to me. Okay, somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going, okay, I get you. All right, that's fun. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there, right there, I tell you what. Because I like to make people laugh. My mission in life is to bring inspiration and laughter to millions. That is my mission statement. And it's been my mission statement for a very long time. I want to bring inspiration and laughter to millions. I originally thought it was going to be from, on TV, which then again, very good. Not to be depressed. Shinji's just didn't wish. Ha! What is Shinji's? I think Shinji's wish is just to be loved by his father, to be honest, guys. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. But there's the point. It's all in your hands. Your life, your journey, is simply decision after decision after decision after decision. You decided to listen to this Mindscrambler show. You decide to sit where you sat, in whatever chair you're sitting in, or lying down, wherever you're lying down, or getting up, walking around, or maybe you're out doing something. You chose to do these things. Everything you do in your life is a series of decisions. Why not make some decisions that are empowering to you, that lead you toward a goal, a destiny that you desire? How do you do that? Make one decision every day that leads you towards your goal. By the end of the year, you have 365 decisions that get you towards your goal. And for most of you, if you make one decision a day that gets you towards your goal, you'll have your goal a whole lot sooner than 365 days. Just say. Self-confidence issues. Yeah, wouldn't you? And Shinji has self-confidence issues. Yeah, I would too. Say those things in TED Talks. I would love to be on a TED Talk. I actually have a connection to possibly get me on a TED Talk, but that was before we were in Australia. I may do my own TED Talks. Just put a big TED. Hi, I'm Ted. I'm Ted and I'm talking. TED Talk. I probably get sued rapidly. Shinji needs love. Everybody needs love. Trees, flowers, everything needs love. It's funny, when we were at the other place in the peninsula, we had a little herb garden. It was basil, chives, and parsley. And every morning, Decky and I would go out there and I have a little pitcher, and we'd go, and he would grab a leaf on each one and eat them. Because he liked the herbs, he liked the flavor. I'm like, I am raising a foodie, people. He eats everything. He eats everything. Last night I gave him stir fry. He was like, yeah, that's pretty good. So he gets to try all kinds of amazing foods. And but then we would water them together, and then I told him to, touch them and touch them nicely and gently and say, grow. Say, give him some love. He goes, grow. Well, that's what I'm saying to you guys. Grow. Become the best that you can be. Not for me, for you, for your family, for your friends, for your community, for the world. It all starts inside you. Everything starts inside you. Everything. You grow in here. It resonates out here. That resonates out here gets connected to by others, and it helps them resonate outward in a positive way. And it goes and goes and goes. It is energy, it is frequency, it is vibration. It's all science now. It's not woo-woo crap. It's real. It's measurable. We all know it. We all have that empathic ability to feel what other people are feeling. You've all felt it. You've all gone into a room and gone, something ain't right. Something ain't right in here. Your hair stands up in the back of your neck, or your gut kind of says, I don't know. What are we doing? Then you find out later on, something happened. Something happened. Somebody, somewhere, maybe way far away, something bad happened to them. A relative or something. You go, oh my gosh, they were in an accident. At that exact moment, you felt it energetically. I know I felt it. So, we are all connected. And I want to inspire and bring laughter to millions. So let's have fun together. Let's all get on the journey together. And Shomoshaku, can sequels happen in Hero's Journey? Of course sequels can happen, because we're always developing, we're always becoming better than we are. If you want to. You can always become worse, but that's not the journey that we're looking for. We want it to be a good journey that ends with a hero's welcome. I've only got a little bit of juice left. I might have a few minutes here. So, I signed up for the Locked In Heroes Journey. You signed up. Awesome. It's right, cool. I got somebody on the wait list right now. Good job. Good job, baby. Good job. So, I will keep you up to date as we keep going. We keep going and we learn more. We're going to learn more and more and more. It's going to get better and better and better and better and better. So, woohoo! I love it. Everybody say congratulations to It's Right, cool. Congratulations. Yeah. That's my dance. That's my dance. That's it. That's it. That's my dance. I know. Stunning. So, anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to be wrapping up here, man. Do you guys have any questions about the Reluctant Hero's Journey here while I've got you here? Because I'm going to be putting this out for other people. It's like, hey, here's what the Reluctant Hero's Journey is all about, guys. There's a lot that we're working on. There's a lot going on. And I'm very excited to announce that we are opening it up and that we are going to be training and learning and getting tools and getting community built up We can change the world, guys. I'm telling you right now, we can change the freaking world. And these are the baby steps. This is where it starts out. It goes to 1, to 5, to 10, to 20, to 50, to 100, to 1,000, to 10,000, to 1,000,000. 1,000,000 people. Getting 1,000,000 people getting on the same path to better themselves inside our community. How amazing would that be? Because there are people struggling. They need tools. They need training. There are people that will lash out and say, "What are you doing?" Well, they've got their own issues. They really need training and tools. That's fine. There's people like that will come around later on. You just maintain and be your light. Be inspiring. Be the best you can be. That's your job. Put the mask on yourself. You can't help anybody else until you have the mask on yourself. You know, we're talking about when the airlines, they say, hey, if all the oxygen goes out, these masks should come down. Put it on yourself first, then help somebody else. Because you can't help somebody if you're suffocating. You can't help somebody breathe. So that's what we're talking about. Let's get better together. And let's see, trying to find it. You won't find it on Facebook, actually. Click the link. I told you, it's a private group. You're not going to be able to find it. It's Raikou. Yes, still in Australia. We are at our new digs here in Surfer's Paradise. We were at that beautiful place that I showed you up on the 4th floor. Now we're on the ground floor at this little resort area. It's quite nice. We're enjoying it very much. So, yeah, so that's it. Actually, go ahead, just click on the link, and you'll be on the email for it. And I'll let you know, because you can't see inside the group. It's just a Facebook group, but everything is there. And I'll run through some of the things that we're going to get, and you'll see some freebies. You're going to see. I'm going to do a lot of marketing on this one, because I'm using this as kind of a marketing training for me, because I really don't know how to market all that well yet. See, that's one of the things that I'm learning to get better for my journey, as I need to. I need to be a better marketer for my coaching, because if I want to help people, they got to know about me. You know, in this group, I want to help people. Well, they got to hear about it. So I'm hoping you guys will copy that link that I put in here, copy that link and share it. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it anywhere, everywhere, and say, hey, this guy's the real deal. He has helped me. And if you give me a testimonial, if you have something you want to say about any of the training that I've done, or if you've heard of the podcast, you say, wow, the messages he says, something generic that I can use as a testimonial, type it in, I'll copy it. Send it to me. You can send it to me on Facebook. You can send it to me on, my Facebook page. You can send it to me in email, info@spikespencer.com. Send me an email. Put something together. Do a video testimonial. Say, man, this guy is the bomb. He is the shizzle. He knows what he's talking about. He talks in all sorts of weird 90s references. Bomb, shizzle, dope, yo. Whatever. I don't care. Use contemporary nomenclature of whatever sort you want. I don't care. Just tell people. It's about building this community. It's about building relationships, about building up ourselves. I'm passionate about this. I know I can do this. I know we can do this. Ask the people in the group. Some of them are on here, not today, but usually 1 or 2 are on my streams, and they will tell you. I'm sending out the emails. I'm letting people know, hey, here it is. Here's what's going on, guys. I'm gonna be posting their testimonials that are inside the group. So you found it. Ashley, you found what? You found the group on Facebook? Because it's a private group. I'm not sure how that happened. Hey, Ashley, do me a favor. If you found it, can you send me a link? Because it's private. It's not supposed to be out there. You're not supposed to be able to see it. That would be a big help to me. Because there's so much of this tech stuff that I just don't even know, guys. Oh, you found the link here in the thing. Oh, okay, cool. To the wait list, here's the link. There you go. Because, the link to the wait list is right there. That's good. Because there's another link that might be floating around somewhere that goes directly to the the Reluctant Hero's Journey page, and I thought I disabled that. So if you found a link that goes directly to the page that says sign up now, then that's the wrong one. So hopefully, and if I did something stupid and didn't, stop it, then I'd like to know. So yes, I don't know what that means. You found the link to the wait list, or you found the link to the actual sign up? That's my question. So, something I'm dealing with over here. What is this? What is this? What is this on my face? What is on my face? What is it? I don't like it. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We're coming up on the end of the time anyway. To the waits. Okay, great. Awesome. Woohoo! You made it to the wait list. Fantastic. Then everybody say congratulations to Ashley. All right. Say yes. Get on in there. Get to signing up there. Let's find out what's going on. All right, guys. Any last questions? I've got 2 minutes. Hi, how am I? Hey, Goofer Jr. Love it. Well, I'm finishing up. I've only got like 1 minute left. I've been talking about the Reluctant Hero's Journey, which is a membership group that I have in our community, in the nerd world, video gamers, etc., etc. So go back and watch this video and tell you all about it. I'd love it if you would follow me, Goofer. I love that name, Goofer Jr.
Makes me want to talk like this for a second. Hey, Goofer, how are you doing there, Junior?
So if you don't know me, Goofer, at all, I'm a voice guy, and I'm a coach for all sorts of self-improvement, business, love, life, dating, relationships, communication, connection, yada, 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 yada. Great stuff. So what does the prophecy represent in the hero's journey? What does the prophecy represent in the hero's journey? Prophecy. I think that's the vision. The prophecy represents a vision and a goal. Depends on whose goal it is. The prophecy says this is what's going to happen. Well, maybe, maybe not. You never know. Come to it, may need help to get with some things. May need to get help with some things. Absolutely, that's what we're about, man. That is what we're about. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening again today. I will have more podcasts coming up on my Discord server. Cool. We're gonna have more podcasts coming up next week. I'm about to do another training for the Reluctant Hero's Journey group over the weekend. I'm trying to figure out when that is. What is that noise? I don't know. If you're hearing a shh, that means there's water in the background, which is beautiful. There was ding, ding, ding. That was there's a big clock over there, which is really cool. A nice chit-chat in the future, setting up a podcast for psychology and philosophy. Lovely. All right, Goofer Jr., well then follow me and keep watching. I'm usually here every day at this time. During the week, I'm down in Australia, so I probably will not be here for the next couple of days, and then I'll start back again on Monday. All right, you followed me. Awesome. And Goofer, hey, check it out. Go check out the Reluctant Hero's Journey as well. That's what I've been talking about this whole time. And you guys all have a fantastic, wonderful day. I will see you very soon, and I'll see you on the journey as well. Adios, muchachos. And end.